How's it doing? So I talked about this before, and it's the Adults Facility for Disabilities in Carrckmacross in County Monaghan. I have an update. As you know, I was talking about it, and I said I would get in touch with a few people and try and move it on, try and push it on a bit forward. So I have a good lot of updates. So please just bear with me because there's a good. I had to get in touch with a lot of people. So just bear with me. So first of all, the reason why I'm making this video, Matt Cowdy, TD for Calvin Monaghan, got back onto me. And I see more, what was more or less said. I mean, obviously fair play to him, but at least Matt Cowley got on to me because I say straight. The HSC, physically wrote a letter to the HSC, and set it off. And yeah, as of yet, a week ago, and I haven't heard a word from the HSC about it. So yeah, at least I'm happy when people respond to me, give me a bit of a response. So obviously it's been wasting the news and everything like that. And Matt Cowley basically said he'd keep me updated on everything. And that he will pressure the minister for how to end the Taoiseach and the Taoiseach. And obviously I said would he waste this with the Taoiseach, write a letter to his office, because it's useless writing it to the Taoiseach because I don't think that we care less. It'd probably be more of an impact if a TD voted. So I asked him would he write to the Taoiseach, and if possible could he write to the Minister for Health. So yeah, and obviously Colin Carty, his brother, I got in touch with him too. He's the Carrckmacross of Monaghan County Council. I got in touch with him. So basically what Colin Carty more or less said is not really Monaghan County Council. As far as they're concerned, it's really to do with the government. It's not really to do with the local authorities. And I kind of knew that already. It wasn't really anything to do with Monaghan. Because again, Monaghan County Council just, they're not involved. They don't want to help, the home or anything like that. They just, if that makes any sense. So but he said he will raise it, in the next meeting of the Medicinal Council, the Carrckmacross Medicinal Council. And obviously got in touch with another county councillor who I know of Monaghan, in the area, Carrckmacross. She basically said to me, and I do agree, I know her a long time, and she basically said to me, she done everything she could. And it's just, that she's put it to, as she put it, it's basically that they're not really going to budge, the government are not really going to budge on it. So, again, and she did apologise that, there wasn't a better answer she could give. But I believe she done everything she could. Like, there's nothing more you could do. Because again, as he's more, Matt Cathy does say too here. He says about, he actually says, no, he actually says, I'm just reading it because it's a big long, like there's loads of other things here. He does say about the tidy, he does just mention, he does say well done the tidy times or the tidy, he knows who I am. Same as his brother, they know who I am. So he does say he will. No, what am I trying to say? No, he does say here, the reason why, the way he does say it straight, the reason why is the lack of manpower and the lack of resources for the staff. They don't have the money to pay the staff, or they can't get the staff. That's probably understandable because there's nobody willing to work for nothing. So yeah, I think that's all she can write at the moment, to be honest, because there's not really anything else. There's nothing else that can really be done at the moment. Like, it has been brought up in the Northern Sound and the Anglo South, which is great, and I hope that hopefully I contributed to bringing it back up, because again, I pushed again. I contacted four different. I contacted the Department with the HSC first. I contacted them. Actually wrote a letter to them. I didn't contact them. I wrote a letter to them. Contacted Colin County, then Matt County. Then I contacted the county councillor in Monaghan, which I knew. I don't know. Like, I really don't know who else would be able to, unless I write to the Taoiseach. I might actually do that. But I asked Matt County would he write to the Taoiseach about it. Because again, I think it'd be a bigger impact if the Taoiseach, if a TD asked the Taoiseach, comparing to me. But yeah, hopefully we can say something. Anyway, as I said, I would do whatever I can. I keep putting pressure on, the government to do something. I send off. I might actually send off another letter. If I don't hear any word by Friday, I send off another letter. So yeah, thank you for watching. Take care, everybody, and as it's got from what I'm by.